Late winter light seeped through the glass of Voyd and Jaida's window, casting long shadows across the wooden floor. Aurora stretched beyond the glass, a powerful silhouette against a warm sky, painted in hues of lavender, rose, and molten gold as the sun dipped beneath the horizon. Snowflakes spiraled down from the sky, settling silently over rooftops, sidewalks, and all of the grand city. On the inside half of the glass, Voyd moved slowly through the now hollowed-out remains of his and Jaida's shared room. The walls were stripped bare, the shelves, the frames, all their mounted items. They were gone. Their beds stood abandoned, their sheets long stripped, leaving only metal frames behind. In their place, suitcases and boxes sat both closed and sprawled open, half-packed, labeled in hasty handwriting. Clothes, Jaida's music, tech, food, and so on and so on. The air smelled faintly of cardboard, wood, dust, and something more beneath it all. Change. Voyd stood in the middle of it, his phone pressed to the side of his head. He was taller now than he had been in his younger years, his posture easy but grounded, more muscular, lean, built, and happy. He smiled as he listened to the voice on the other end. "Francine, I don't know what to say," he said, rubbing the back of his neck, his gaze drifting to the snow outside. "I thought you were joking about helping us pay for the old radio station." A laugh bubbled to the speaker, one that was tinged with the soft familiarity of old friendship.
"Well, after 6 years of dealing with you dorks and, well, you guys steering me on the right path, I figured I owed you one."
Voyd exhaled, a quiet, grateful sigh. He then looked towards the bathroom door. It was closed, but a shine of light shone beneath it. A shadow moved, just barely. He turned his attention back to the call. "Me and Jaida can't thank you enough," he said, voice low but sincere. "She's been dreaming about that place since we graduated college. It's good timing, too. Her music deals are expanding faster than we thought they would." Voyd chuckled, rubbing his head. "Oh, that station, it's everything she ever wanted." Francine hummed in response, thoughtfully.
Yeah, I hear ya. The old owners will be meeting you two tomorrow to finalize everything. The deed, insurance, all the bureaucratic nonsense. But the heavy lifting's done. The bulk of the payment's been covered."
Voyd nodded, though she couldn't see it. His fingers curled around the phone with gratitude. "Again, thank you. I owe you one now," he said.
"Oh, don't mention it,"
she said, and her tone softened.
"I'll talk to you later, Novabum. Have a good night."
He smiled. "See you around, Cherry." The call ended with a quiet click, and silence settled over the room like the snow outside. Voyd slipped the phone into his pocket, standing still for a long moment, absorbing the emptiness around him. "Man, gonna miss this place. But it's time to move out. Time to live adult life, I guess," he playfully said to himself. Then, slowly, he turned towards the bathroom. "Hey, Freckles," he called, voice gentle. "You didn't fall in, did you?" No answer. He raised an eyebrow, stepping closer. The hush of the workshop made the lack of response feel heavier than it should. "Jaida?" he asked, calmer now, hand drifting towards the door. He knocked once, light and subtle. "You alright in there?" Silence again. He paused, listening. The snow fell on. The city beyond held its breath. And then, a sound. Faint, fragile. A shaken breath. His expression shifted, not with alarm, but quiet with worry. Hun? You okay? He murmured, fingers curling around the doorknob. He turned it. But before the latch could even be clicked, the door was wrenched open from the inside. Jaida stood there. Like him, she was taller, older. She was clothed in a simple tank top and loose shorts. Her hair, long, still glowing with cosmic luminescence, framed a face that was rather off for her character. Her cosmic orange eyes, despite their color, were red-rimmed, puffy, as if she'd been holding back tears. "Fine. I'm fine," she stated. Voyd stumbled back half a step, startled. She shut the door behind her and gave herself a small, awkward shake, as if trying to snap out of a trance. Voyd studied her, really studied her, the way he always had. "Are you sure?" he asked, voice low. "You look spooked." Jaida nodded quickly, too quickly. Yeah, I... She trailed off, glancing past him, towards the window. The snow was falling heavier now, blanketing the city in white. After a breath, she turned back to him, forcing a smile. "Hey, She patted her sides absently, then scratched the back of her head. "Would you... would it actually be okay if we, went for a stroll? Just for a bit?" Voyd blinked. "You want to go out? Right now?" He glanced at the snow. "Since when did you like winter? Let alone freezing nights?" She didn't flinch. I know, I think I just need some air." Her voice softened. "Let's go to the church rooftop, to just overlook Aurora for a bit. Please?" Voyd didn't answer right away. He knew in his soul chamber that something was off. This wasn't just about fresh air. This was about something else. Still, he gave her the grace she needed. Yeah, sure," he said, nodding slowly. He let the pause linger, then added, "Are you having another one of those moments? If so, I can..." She shook her head, a little too fast. No, really, I just need air, that's all." He didn't press. Instead, he watched as Jaida, with a soft crackle of energy, warped her angel attire around herself. Time had worn it, but it was still hers. She offered him a faint, tired smile, and with a flick of her wrist, reached for him. Voyd felt the familiar surge, the weight of armor wrapping around his limbs, plates of steel and blue painted metal wrapping around himself, until the old helmet dropped into place with a soft hiss. It fit like an old friend, his scarf hanging loosely behind him. Without a word, Voyd turned and opened the window. The cold air rushed in, sharp and freezing, carrying snowflakes that danced like stars. Jaida took a breath. Then together, they stepped through the glassless frame and leapt into the sky. Christmas lights twinkled along rooftops and lampposts, their glow reflecting off the pristine white blankets covering the sidewalks. The towering church stood tall amidst the bustle, its stained glass windows illuminated from within as a choir's harmonies spilled into the frosty evening air. Atop the church's massive roof stood a balcony of sorts. Jaida materialized in a ripple of orange energy, her hood drawn up to shield her face from the public and cold. Behind her, Voyd landed gracefully, his wings flared brilliantly before dissolving into the night. He deactivated his mask with a sigh, breath misting in the crisp air as he regarded her with playful expressions. "Hey, when are you gonna race me fairly without warping?" Jaida pulled back her hood, revealing a smirk as she walked back towards the railing. "Never. You gotta learn to beat me somehow, handsome." Her teasing made Voyd roll his eyes, though a smile tugged at his lips, despite himself. Their boots crunched softly in the fresh snow as Jaida turned, Leaning against the railing to gaze out over the neon-lit city, the sunset framed her silhouette, her breath visible in quick, quiet puffs, before her expression shifted. The playful glint in her eyes dimmed, replaced by that returning heaviness. Her fingers tightened around the railing. You know, this church is special to me, Blue. Voyd stepped beside her, matching her stance as they both overlooked the city. I came here a lot after the incident. It helped me somewhat. But more importantly, well, I'm sure you know. He exhaled softly, the warmth of nostalgia threading through his words. It's because this is where we met, where we saw each other's faces for the first time. A faint chuckle escaped her, soft but hollow. Her head dipped slightly, her smile faltering. Voyd turned towards her fully, brow furrowing as he reached for her. His gloved hand settled gently over hers, squeezing once. What's going on, Jaida? I'm not blind. I know there's something up. His voice was steady, but worry laced the edges. I know how much this place means to you. You wouldn't drag me out here if it wasn't for something important. She swallowed hard, lips pressed tight. What's going on, baby? He murmured. Talk to me. Jaida inhaled shakily before turning to face him. Her eyes flickered with something unreadable. Glimmers of joy tangled with nerves, hesitation warring with hope. Voyd cupped her cheek, thumb brushing just below her eye. Honey, what is it? A shuddering breath escaped her. I don't know how to say it. Her voice wavered. It's... Voyd caught the tremble in her hands, the way her whole body seemed to vibrate with unsaid words. Jaida, he whispered, leaning in. Whatever it is, you can tell me. You know that. She nodded, swallowing again before forcing the words out. I know, but this is different, Voyd. Her fingers closed over his, guiding his hand downwards with trembling certainty. For the last few days, I've been feeling off. I looked into it and, in the bathroom, She stopped, shaking her head as if willing herself to keep going. Voyd's breath stuttered. Something unexpected happened. A nervous laugh bubbled up, caught somewhere between disbelief and joy. Something amazing. Something scary. She pressed his palm flat against her stomach then. For a heartbeat, there was nothing. But then... Voyd, Before she could finish, a faint, ethereal glow pulsed beneath his fingers. Purple light, soft as starlight, flickered within her. Voyd's breath caught. His eyes snapped up to hers, wide with a dawning possibility in his brain. I'm pregnant. Every thought in Voyd's mind screeched to a halt, his soul chamber stuttering as if struck by lightning. What? His voice cracked. Jaida nodded, tears welling in her eyes as she reached into her pocket with her free hand. The pregnancy test she pulled out was small, innocuous, but the big red cross glaring back at him in bold design might as well have been a supernova. Positive. His vision blurred. How? Spark genetics aren't fully compatible with other organisms. It's practically impossible unless... Voyd stuttered, before Jaida spoke what he quickly came to realize. It's gotta be our soulbind, Voyd. She finished softly, watching the glow fade beneath his fingers. Silence stretched between them, thick and fragile. And then, Jaida's voice trembled. Voyd, you're not upset, are you? He blinked rapidly, before a laugh, disbelieving, exhilarated, broke free. Upset? His hands found her shoulders, gripping tight as if she might vanish. Freckles, I'm anything but upset. In the next instance, he swept her into his arms, spinning wildly as he did his best to compose himself. You're pregnant! You're really pregnant? Jaida clung to him, laughter spilling free despite her tears. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant, Blue. Voyd set her down, only to crush her against him, their combined breath fogging the air between them. The choir's crescendo below swelled, harmonies intertwining with their racing hearts. Oh, Freckles. Oh my God. His voice shook, forehead pressed to hers. I don't believe it, he stated. How do you think I feel? She breathed. There's a freaking baby in me! Another laugh burst from them both. We're gonna have a kid, Blue! You and me! Parents! We're gonna be parents! Voyd's soul chamber pulsed wildly, warmth radiating through him. We're gonna be parents. The weight of it all pressed down, exhilarating and terrifying all at once. Then, Jaida's breath hitched. Oh gosh! Voyd, there's so much we need to do. Oh my God, we're only in our early 20s. Oh God, wait, we're not ready yet. Insurance, baby-proofing the new place. Oh God, what if something's wrong with them, with their genetics? Oh my God, I've never even held a baby before. Oh my God, there's a lot we need to do. Holy crap. Holy crap. Her panic spiraled, breath coming too fast, until Voyd cupped her face again. Hey. His thumb brushed her cheekbone. Jaida, look at me. Her frantic gaze locked onto his. Hey, our soulbind has always been, well, special. If it's strong enough to create life when it's not possible, then... He pressed his palm back to her stomach, the remnants of that glow still lingering beneath his touch. And our little gumball is gonna be perfect. Healthy. There's nothing to worry about. Jaida exhaled shakily, nodding. Right. You're right. He pulled her close again, their lips meeting in a kiss that tasted of snowflakes and shared breath. When they parted, the church bells tolled, deep, resonant, as the choir's voices rose in harmony. We're gonna figure this out, like we always do. We're gonna be okay. Voyd assured as he smiled with freezing tears. I promise you that. We're gonna be okay. Jaida nodded as they both hugged and swayed in one another's arms. As they collected themselves within the holiday breeze, Voyd spoke again. His voice was barely above a whisper. Another spark. Jaida smiled against his shoulder. I won't be the only one, he murmured, arms tightening around her. I won't be the only one. And in that moment, with the city glowing beneath them and winter's chill biting at their skin, neither could remember a time they'd ever felt warmer.